What's up, y'all? So today I want to talk about being grateful for the things you got. Now, a lot of people are probably not where they want to be in life. A lot of people are struggling, going through stuff. A lot of people are, um, just not unhappy with life, and I can relate to this because I've been very unhappy in my life when things were going great. So, like, I just want to talk a little bit about this. You got to be happy with the situation you're in right now. You got to be happy with the things you got right now. Do you got a car? Do you got a place to stay? Do you got, food to eat? And people might look at that like, oh, that's just the basic way of living. But, I live like there's a lot of homeless around me and stuff. And, it could be worse. Like, I could be that person. I could be that person on the street. Matter of fact, not going into too much detail, but I was homeless at one point in my life, so I know what it's like. So, like, you just gotta take things day by day and be grateful for the little things you have. A lot of people are always waiting for that next big thing. Like, they want to get rich, and they want to be famous, and they want to do all this, and then they'll be happy. But, like, some people get that stuff and they're not even happy. Me, I struggle with this. I have a pretty good life. Like, I have loving people in my life. I have a nice place. I finally moved down to Vegas, after all these years of procrastination. I'm in the place I want to be. Um, I have a loving partner, that takes care of me, cooks for me, and looks out for me. Um, I have to be able to be happy with where I'm at in life. And this is something you should do too. We could relate this into the gym. Maybe you're not as big as you want to be. Maybe you're not as um, muscular as you want to be. Maybe you're trying to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? But look at your progress from where you started to right now. Be happy with your results. Be happy with the things you you have acquired in your life right now. Maybe you're working in the warehouse. I know a lot of people comment about the warehouse. I came from the warehouse. um if you're in a warehouse, do what you need to do and get out of that situation. But be happy you have some sort of income, because it could be worse. You could be living on the streets. You could have no income. You could have zero income. um you just gotta take things day by day and wake up and be grateful for the things you got. Life could be a lot more worse. And I know this sounds cliche. They're like, oh, other people, like, people say people in a different country got it way worse. You should be grateful. But that's very true, because there's people with no running water. You got to think of these things when you're complaining. Well, everybody complains. I complain still from time to time, but, like, I'm practicing more and more to be grateful for the things I got. You gotta practice this thing every day. One thing I'm doing is I'm trying to wake up, and I'm not like vocalizing this, but in my head, I look at myself in the mirror and be like, damn, I'm happy for the things I got. You don't want to go through life just, steady trying to get to that next level and not being happy with this level, not being happy with this level. It's always good for self improvement. It's always good to better yourself in your life, whether that be career, fitness, anything. But if you can't be happy in the moment, what makes you think you'll be happy later on during life? So I want everybody to, if you're following me, practice being grateful for the way you are. Because if you're just always in this negative mindset, always telling yourself like negative things, and I struggle with negative thoughts too, don't get me wrong. I'm not the most positive person in the world. I'm not saying I'm just super happy every day, but you got to be able to shift your mindset sometimes. You got to be able to not let those negative thoughts uh outweigh the positive, because you got to be grateful for the things you got. um just look at something great you got. Look at it. Could be something as simple as man, I got a hot meal today. I got a hot meal. Other people, some people can't even get that. You got to look at that. there's problems in the world, there's stuff going on, but you can't let that stuff cloud your mental thoughts. You gotta be able to outweigh the positive and not let the negative take over. Because if you live your life negative all the time, who wants to be around that? Let's be honest. Like, if you're always complaining, always, crying about the negatives, you're gonna end up pushing people out of your life that you really care about. You need to be able to shift your mindset into positive thinking, positive things. I'll tell you something great about what I did today, that I'm grateful for. Like, me and my girl, we went to the gym. We got a good workout in. We cleaned our house, She cooked me a nice warm meal, I'm grateful for those things. So, like, it could be as little as that, maybe you got like some extra hours at work or something. You just got to take the little things and be grateful for those things, because the more grateful you are, the more better things will happen in your life. Nothing good comes from being negative. So that's just something I really wanted to talk about, and then still it's something I'm really working on every single day. I keep the negativity away from me, and I'm not saying I wake up happy every single day. Don't get me wrong. I wake up some days on the wrong side of the bed, and I'm just like, oh, what is today? But Arnold had this thing, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm saying, he's one of my role models. He said, I can't wake up and just lay in bed all day and feel sorry for myself. I have to get up and I have to keep doing, because I'm kind of butchering his words, but he was just saying life goes on. You gotta be, whether you're feeling sorry for yourself or whatever, he still goes to the gym and he still lifts those weights every single day and puts a smile on his face whether he's feeling bad or not, So you gotta be able to shift your mindset, is all I'm saying. Shift your mindset into positive thinking, even on those dark days, even on the days when, things always go wrong, because some days you wake up and not everything's gonna go right. There's gonna be mishaps. There's gonna be things that don't go your way. But what are you gonna do with that? Are you gonna let that drag you down deeper and deeper and deeper into a negative spiral, or are you just gonna be like, okay, I took this loss, let me keep moving, let me keep going. I took another loss, let me keep moving, let me keep going. Because life is about wins and losses, pretty much. Like, if you're gonna lose in life, it just happens. Not everybody wins every single day, but it's what you do with those losses that pushes you to the next level. So that's all I want to talk about. Try this out. Try to shift your thoughts. Try to shift your thoughts into being more positive, and watch the benefits that happen from that. Nothing good happens from being negative all the time, thinking negative, thinking, oh man, I'm not good enough, oh, everybody hates me. Maybe you don't got friends, you know what I'm saying? No, maybe you don't got friends, maybe you're by yourself, but like, be happy with your solitude, be happy with the little things you got, and go out and make friends, go out into social environments, and I'm not saying go to the club and party and everything, because I'm not a club person, even though I do security at nightclubs and stuff like that. But like, I'm not a club person. But I'm just saying, like, go to social events, go to the gym, work on your body, increase your mind, increase your mental thoughts, and watch things change in your life. That's all I got to say. I appreciate y'all guys for watching. Or guys and girls, whoever, whatever you are, tigers, whatever you claim to be, animals, whatever, I'm not judging, but try that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.